when we go to the client, partners, when they go to the client and when we discuss about our proposition, so not that every time client comes up with the whatever amount that he has with us. So he says, I will start with the small amount. So maybe 10 lakh, 20 lakh, whatever that small amount he starts with. So I'm sure you must be experienced the same thing, in private wealth as well. So as your RM, what processes he follow basically to ensure that we get more monies from him in future?
So, sound very simple. I mean, of course, some of the success mantras I already saw that you were mentioning, but honestly, that's what we follow very diligently. When we go to a client, we ensure we first, understand his entire information in terms of your balance sheet. That's for sure. That at the acquisition stage. Once he's onboarded, then we ensure that we give a proper proposal to them in terms of what is the strategic allocation, what is the importance, why 65-35. And once he starts with us, even with a small amount, I think the single factor, if you ask me, that differentiates is the reviews that we do with our clients. It's a mandate internally that we almost meet all of our clients every month. Market ऊपर है, नीचे है, market खराब है, अच्छा है. The diligence when he sees that you go to him, explain to him what is his portfolio, what is the return, why is the return not coming, various notes that like you rightly mentioned, giving the logic and the mathematics, pointing out the inefficiencies in his portfolio, doing the math and showing him that if you come to the 65-35, combination, then what's going to be the benefit. So I think this process that we follow diligently, month on month, going to the client, explaining to them, that itself takes care of most of the things, and the trust comes into us. Of course, that's one of the factors. Clients giving us more money, one big factor is Mr. Rathi himself, because that's the brand we are carrying, and that's, we should understand as advisors, they are carrying a big brand, which makes a big difference. You're leveraging on the name itself, right? So that's where the trust also comes in. So I think following these simple steps, simple processes, ensuring you meet your client every time, giving the update, that itself takes care of most of the things, because most of the other industry works like a transactional business, right? एक बार product बेच दिया, they don't go back to the client. Market अच्छा है तो they go back to the client. Market खराब है तो भूल जाते. So I think that's not the way. And when you do this, I think the client looks at you like a money manager, not like a sales guy. Then he says that, yeah, this is a finance guy, he's managing money for you. Because in several interactions, so many other value additions comes. You can save taxes, so many other things that come, right, when you interact with your clients. So I think that is something which has kind of, I think, contributed to the faith that most of our clients have reposed on us and giving us more money diligently.
Just to add, I think, since we have such a track record for so many years, we have audited results of what returns people have got for so many years. I think in your benefit also, you must ask for higher amount. I think go to the clients who are willing to give higher. And I think if some of your clients, when they make good returns, I think you have examples to give. And therefore, my suggestion would be, don't work for smaller amounts for such a good strategy. And you maybe have a fewer clients with a higher amount, but once you create good track record with them, then other clients would definitely, follow.
And yeah, sorry, I also want to add, like sir rightly said, I think, a lot of times we ourselves don't believe and we start asking for smaller amounts. But I think the proposition, the brand itself is so good that we've seen the difference when we've told our RMs to go out and ask for larger amounts, and clients are willing to give. It's our cobwebs sometimes we have in our mind, yaar, kitna mang sakta hu. I think बोलने में कुछ नहीं जाता है, and most of the times clients, if they see the value, they keep adding, is what been our experience.
Just to clarify on the same point, you said that every month the RM goes to the client. So have you categorized the clients, or they have to go to and meet every client, or depends on the client and their investment or their profile?
So of course they would categorize on themselves. Our mandate is every month. But if there are clients where obviously, the AUMs have not moved, etc., then sometimes they take a call of going quarterly. But I think our mandate is that it should, and with COVID coming in, it's become a blessing, because to meet a client every month is possible. In fact, we have an internal guideline how many times to meet a client. So if you have to meet 12 times in a year, you can meet 2 times on Zoom and once physical, because both is important. When you meet physical, then obviously you're exchanging that energy, and a lot of interactions are happening. and it's slightly informal. But when you're Zoom, it is more formal. But with today's day and world, you can easily do 12 meetings, with one client. So if you have 50 clients, it's very, very much possible. That's been our experience.
Actually, since our entire strategy is not transaction oriented, in fact, अभी कई clients कहते हैं कि हर महीने क्यों आते हो भाई? जरूरत क्या है? हमारा कोई statement आ रहा है, सब मिल रहा है. We don't want you to come every month. So this is the stage now. Gradually, we are reaching there. That clients are saying कि don't please come every month. हमको जरूरत नहीं है. जरूरत होगी तो हम आपको बताएंगे. So once you create that sort of confidence, and our strategy is not changing every day. कि आज ये खरीद लो, ये बेच लो, ये कर लो. So I think the need of interaction, but yes, as a part of sales strategy, more number of times you meet the client, obviously it will generate better results. But I am sure as you have, create good performance and good relationship, वो client ही कहेगा कि ठीक है, telephone पे बता देना, कुछ बात हो तो कर लेंगे. So I think that should be the long-term strategy. Have a satisfied client, then but meeting for creating that satisfaction. Meeting, that is why we have mandate. We have told कि भाई महीने में एक बार जाना ही है. So आदमी जब आँख के सामने आता है ना, तो then the respect, that's the part of the sales, I think, expertise, that you have to be before the clients as many times as possible to do.
Out of sight is out of mind. So I think you have to be in front of him always. Yeah.